Hello, I'm Mike Penz with the Video and welcome to Crash Sane Trilogy. We are going to play the first Crash Bandicoot. So, we're going to start a new game and I'm going to be quiet after this loading screen just to see, so you guys can, enjoy the fucking cutscene and all. But at this point, that'll about be it, and then we'll just go on with the game.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, that was that cutscene, so yeah. We're gonna be on N-Sanity Beach. Hint, collect 3 Aku Aku masks to become invincible. Well, no shit. It's kind of like, well, not Mario standard, not Mario level. Because you just get 1 star and you're invincible. But makes sense. Well, here you go. Welcome to the game, kids. You know, the whole plot of this game would have never happened if Cortex just listened to fucking Embryo. Like, honestly. It's like super fucking simple shit. I don't understand how the fuck you don't listen. Like, seriously. You kind of gotta admit that he basically made his own worst enemy for being an absolute idiot, for even though he's a scientist. But that's not the point. Shit. Yeah, it's like, why the fuck would you do that, guy? Like, come on. There's a lot of other things you can do. Yes, because we had to do that. Yes. Like, there's so many simple solutions to plots in video games and shit. Might want preferred. Like fucking... Yes. Remember, kids, when you have this mask, use it to your advantage. Go on the right side. You know... And don't do that! Especially don't do that! But, okay. Well, that fucked up my chances. Yeah, so people who haven't played Sane Trilogy and they only played the originals, so they changed the mechanics of the jumping, so you have to hold X instead of just tapping it, like in the old PlayStation 1 version. You actually have to tap, you have to hold. Okay, the tap is basically, they put jumping physics, for fuck's sake. So you jump, you hold X to jump higher, and you tap it to jump small like that. So you can see the difference. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! And that's how we do it, kids. Fucking hate that part. Oh, shit, for a second I was gonna walk into that pit. I don't want to. Yeah, that was all we have to do. Yeah, so, and they also changed it to where, remember in the original Crash, basically, if you have to get all the boxes and not die to get the gems, and that is no easy task, because this game is absolutely this game is super fucking hard at points, but you know what I mean. And I think you actually need to, there's 2 keys you get in game. I think you actually need those keys to actually progress through the game. I know one of them is in Sunset Vista. I just completely forgot what the other key was. I don't know. I know it's really close to the Embryo boss fight though. And another thing they did for this game, I know this free DLC, I think, yeah, it's free DLC. The Stormy Ascent level that Naughty Dog never put in the original Crash because they said it was too hard. And let me tell you, that level is fucking impossible. Like, I mean, I'm a good Crash player and all, but that is way too fucking much. Even for me. And I play Dark Souls, for fuck's sake. Well, Cuphead's also a super fucking hard game. Hey, we got 2 Dark Souls games this year. No, it's just Crash and Cuphead. Cuphead is super fucking hard, but the fandom already is pretty cancerous. Just like what happened to Five Nights at Freddy's and Undertale. Jesus, don't get me started in the Undertale fandom. It's such cancer. Woo! What's up, bitches? But yeah, pretty fucking cancer, my guy. And it's like, why would you do that? It's absolutely fucking horrible. Like, ew. Like, gross. Well, it's usually easier to do that, but... Yeah, but... Well, that sucks. Life in between... 2 TD. Well, that fucking sucks, too! God damn it! Okay. Doesn't matter. That never happened. You didn't see that. Come on. I died by the simplest fucking thing. Yeah. No, but back to Stormy Ascent. That fucking level is super fucking hard. Like, it is literally impossible. Well, people have beaten it and all. Okay, I'm just not gonna risk it at this point. Plus, I don't have the blue gem. That's later on. The earliest gem you can get is the green one. And that's, I guess, at the Temple Ruins level or something, or some shit like that. And another thing I like about what they did with this Crash game is the Sane Trilogy, is that they made it to where you can go back, where you can actually redo the bonus stages if you fell. And you don't have to fucking beat a bonus stage to save. And Cortex just stole Crash's bitch. But that's not the point. Yeah, so they fucking fixed all those bugs, all those things that were kind of flawed by a design standpoint. Like, why the fuck would you want to save at a bonus stage knowing the fact that levels are hard? Levels are hard, and not every level's easy. As you can see, but that's not the point. Great, but you missed 6 boxes. And another really cool thing they added for this game is you can play as Coco, and it's like, well, fucking fantastic, because in the other games, she's there, but like in Wrath of Cortex, which not a lot of people liked, you can play her in like 2-3 levels? 2 to 3 levels at the most. I know, and I know in Crash 3 you can play her in a few levels, like just the engine boss. Well, second engine boss, but that's not the point. Yeah, so there's that and all, but yeah, but this is overall worth your fucking time and money, honestly. These games never get old, you know? Ugh, this level's a fucking nightmare. These Temple Fortress levels are a pain in the ass. Come on. Yes, and that's how we perfectly execute it. No! Fuck you. You know it's kind of weird? I know there's both turtles and fucking piranha plant, whatever thing. Kind of like Mario Brothers, if you think about it. This enemy-wise. Just different color patterns. Not saying they ripped anything off, because I prefer Crash more than Mario at this point. Because Mario's literally just the same shit every fucking year. Well, maybe not the Rabbids one. It's that one's pretty. That's a pretty. I thought that was interesting what they did with that. Honestly. And I don't like a Nintendo for a lot of the shit they do, because they just re-release the same fucking game, and they don't really release a lot of new IPs. They have for the Switch, and that's a good thing. It's good to have new IPs instead of milking the same shit. Talking to you, Bethesda. All you do is milk Skyrim every fucking year, and it's like everybody's sick of it. I think we've played the same fucking game over and over, and you gotta remember, it gets fucking boring. Just make a sequel to Skyrim or something. Make a new Elder Scrolls game like everybody wants. And not the Elder Scrolls Online, because that game sucks, asshole. Game is absolute garbage. I know they added Morrowind to it. Or just go back and fucking... Dude, remaster the graphics on Morrowind. I would love to see that. That'd be awesome. But, once again, I do not run the company. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh. Getting a lot of lives. And... how many levels is it to get to the boss? I'm guessing like 5. Jump. Well, that wasn't that bad. No, death threats are only in the second part. That's for sure. I 100% number 2, and I fucking love number 2, dude. Number 2 is like my favorite one. I love number 3 also. They have some of the number 3 is like some of the best boss battles in the whole series. But so does number 2. So does number 2. I don't know. Which Tiny Tiger battle do you prefer? His fight in number 3 or his fight in number 2? Because I remember his fight in number his fight in number 2 being more epic, and it's like, whoa, who the fuck are you? Remember when I was a kid when 2 came out? When I played the Tiny Tiger battle, I thought it was his brother, and I was like, wait, but because he's orange, the orange color pattern. But I can say, if I can remember, I think Crash was like super like technologically advanced at the time it came out, graphics wise, because the way they use polygons in that game. Not only that, I love the fucking. We don't get a lot of good platformers anymore. We don't. There is, because I don't know why. They just don't make them as good as they used to, or they just don't make them at all, because they're more focusing on those AAA titles that are absolutely okay. They like to focus on AAA titles, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, give us more than just the same shit every year. It's like, we always get our first-person shooters, yeah. We get our team-based shooters, which are absolutely fine. I love Overwatch. And Battleborn's garbage. Paladins is better than Battleborn. That kind of tells you something. And Paladins is free. And I love Borderlands, but we're just waiting for number 3 at this point. I know they release stuff like year. Are you fucking kidding me? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I fucking made that jump too. Fucking game. Fucking doing this to me. Ain't trying to do this shit, boy. Ain't trying to do this shit. Come on. I like what and they also made they also made the characters more expressive than just like those, like just the minimal frames of animation he had. Well, not minimal. He was pretty animated for being a character at the time, especially with the limitations on the PlayStation. I don't know who did the original voice of Crash. Huh. I know Jess Harnell does the voice of him now, and I have no problem with that, because, Jess Harnell is fucking fantastic. I wouldn't mind if Rob Paulson did him either. But, again, they're both really great voice actors, and they're respectable and they're right. So, yeah. Okay, just one level from the boss. So, yeah. And I know... God, I remember when this game came out, I was flipping my shit. Everybody was flipping their shit. There was a bunch of great games that... Well, some great games, but not a lot, that were announced at E3. But when this came out, everybody was flipping their fucking... They were just flipping their lid. It was like, wait, what? They're bringing it back? You should have told me. No, but I think it's absolutely fantastic that they brought Crash back. Not only that, at this point right now, they said they're experimenting with Crash right now. They said they might they're most likely gonna remake Crash Team Racing, which I find fucking fantastic. I love Crash Team Racing. I don't know, I find that game funner than most Mario Kart games. My favorite Mario Kart, though, has to be Double Dash. That is the best one. That one is fucking awesome. I don't know why they don't remake it. I would love to see that mechanic. It's like every Nintendo game has to have a fucking gimmick. Miyamoto always wants there to be gimmicks on his games. That's why the last Star Fox game on the Wii U fucking failed miserably, because the controls were absolute shit. And the game was made by Platinum, for fuck's sake. Let Platinum do what they want to do. If you gave them the fucking rights, don't just take it from them and fuck with it. Like, seriously, just let them do what they do, you know? It's like, come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. Yes. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die there for a second. Yes. And that, my friends, is how you do a bonus stage. Yeah, but Miyamoto's gotta quit with the gimmick bullshit. If, like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. Like, seriously, don't fucking do it. Don't do it, you fucking prick. It's like Star Fox Adventure, which is it's kind of mediocre because the only reason people think Star Fox Adventure is mediocre because it's a Star Fox game. It was originally going to be called Dinosaur Planet. It was going to be on the N64, and they waited for the GameCube, and they say, hey, might as well. They look like Star Fox characters. Might as well make them fucking Star Fox characters. And it's like, you could have had, and you see what I mean about their new IPs? They could have had a new IP that they could have made a sequel or a trilogy for, but do you think they listened? No. No, they just wanted to make it a fucking... They wanted to make it part of an existing franchise that they canceled the last game of, and Argonaut Software wasn't having any of it, so they went and made Kronk Legend of the Gobos, which is actually a pretty good game, so go play that. Argonaut Software is fucking fantastic. Get your fat ass away from me. Literally, if you just stand on his if you literally just stand on his throne, he will never hit you. Yeah, I like that they gave him more health, though. No. Get your fat ass away from me. Yeah, but they did the art direction of this game is fucking fantastic. They did a really good job of that. Look at this. Ahigao. That's an Ahigao face. I don't know why they didn't go with the Ee-ha from the original, from the first part, and they just went with the Ahigao, but the Ahigao face, which is the two peace signs, which I can probably understand because maybe they want to reach the Japanese demographic, this was a huge game in Japan because the Crash Dance #2 was made in Japan. That was made by the Japanese. But that's like the best fucking dance ever because it's been a mainstay ever since. Ooh, Coco's time machine. Do you want her to join your adventure? Yes. Continue. Well, this is where I'm gonna have to stop the video, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.